Yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we are back with a quick little banger for you guys, man. In today's video, we are going to be going over the best snipe filter in the game right now. This is the absolute best filter. This is the filter I used in my 1 week snipe challenge. If you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure to go check it out. I show you guys all the snipes I ended up getting there in a week with this very filter right here. This filter made me around 3 million MT in, just literally a week. It is insane to think about, man. So if you guys are in the mood to make some MT, if you guys need a goated filter, I got you guys, man. Without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. I'm excited. If you guys are ready for this, I'm gonna need you guys to go down below and smack that like button. If we could get this video to 300 likes, I might do another snipe challenge on this filter right here. Maybe a 1-day snipe challenge, just straight 24-hour snipe challenge. If you guys want to see that, man, leave a like and we'll see if I can make it happen. If you guys are new to the channel, man, we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. It helps me out a lot if you just take 3 seconds out of your time. If you're not subscribed already, hit that sub button, join the crew as we are on the road to 50K. We're gonna get right into it though, man. Without further ado, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, guys, now a quick little disclaimer before we even get into the actual filter and how to actually set it up and how to do it. One thing you have to have is basically MT to actually get yourself started. So you need at least a couple 100,000 MT to get yourself started. I would say 300K is like the base. If you need 300K and you need a filter to make easy MT before you actually get into this filter, which in my opinion is the best filter in the game by far right now, especially if you're just trying to make those big profits all at once, you could just hop on the pink diamond filter. The pink diamond filter is very, very simple. It's just pink diamond. Put your maximum bid to 100,000. Put your maximum buyout to around 11,500. It depends what the cheapest is. So right now it's 11.450. So I'll move it down a little bit as well. And all you got to do is just sit here and spam the refresh. All you got to do is move your maximum bid down by 50 each time. There we go. Boom. Literally first refresh, 80 for 11K. I might make like 2,000 off that. I'm actually gonna end up keeping it because I do need it. But like I said, man, this filter is definitely great if you're trying to get yourself up to that 300K MT mark. Obviously, if you have cards in your collection that you could sell to make MT, you can go ahead and do that as well. You could also play triple threat online. This is a great way to make MT easily as well. So there's a lot of things you can do to get to that initial 300,000 MT. Once you have around 300K, you can finally get started with the filter, man. It is the best filter. I'm gonna show you guys, man. Let's get into it. Simple as that. Okay, guys, so once you have that 300,000 MT, like I said, once you have that initial 300K or so, you might need a little bit more depending on when you're actually doing this. You're gonna have to pick up a couple of bummy cards. I know it's gonna make no sense at the beginning, but I will show you guys and you guys will understand at the end of the video. Just trust me, bro. On this right here, you're gonna need to pick up these cards right here. The first card you're gonna need to pick up is this Trae Young. Galaxy Opal Trae Young right now is actually like 103,000, which is a little expensive, but if you sit here trying to snipe him, you could probably pick one up for 100,000. That's why I didn't really include him. And the way you could actually do that is just go Galaxy Opal, go 500 MT minimum buyout, and just spam the refresh. You do need to pick up a Galaxy Opal Trae Young. He's gonna run you like 100K MT, which is not too bad. Some days, when content comes out, this card drops to like 90,000, 80,000, but there we go right here. You can pick it up right away. Nobody's gonna outbuy you on that card right there because it's not technically a snipe, but you do need it for the snipe filter. So definitely pick up Trae Young. As you guys can see, I do have him just chilling in my collection right over here somewhere. There he is. And then the next card you want to pick up once you get that Trae Young is, of course, none other than Alex Caruso, man. This Alex Caruso Opal does not go for anything, to be honest. I think he's like 102,000 MT. All you got to do is same thing, man. Try to snipe a Caruso for 100,000. He pops up pretty often. Every like 2-3 minutes, one should pop up for 100K. All you need to do is scoop it up, add him and Trae Young to your collection like I have added over here. Now, you can go one step further and pick up Draymond, but I don't suggest it because Draymond, low-key, you can make a little bit of MT on him every time you snipe him, and you want to be able to see him. But you want to pick up Trae Young, you want to pick up Alex Caruso. That is step one, man. Make sure you have both of those guys in your collection and just sitting there. Guys, once you have those guys in your collection, let's just say you have all these expensive opals like I have in my collection. All you got to do is start sending them to your auction house. So for example, KD, I'm going to send him to my auctions. I'm going to send every single one of these cards to my auctions real quick because obviously I don't need them in my collection. If you're going to do this filter, you can't have any of these expensive cards in your collection or else it will not work. So take every expensive opal, I would say over 150,000 MT, out of your collection. The ones that are like reward opals, I mean, you can't really take out, so just leave them there. Not really gonna do too much with them. Take every single card but Alex Caruso and Trae Young, and if you have Draymond, maybe out of your collection. And once you have that done, you can move into the next step. Okay guys, so as you can see, man, we don't have anybody that's expensive in my collection. You guys can see we have the Caruso we need and the Trae Young we need to make this filter successful. Everybody else is just a reward card, so it doesn't really matter. Now once you have that, you're gonna notice that you have all these opals in your auction house. Do not sell them, don't touch them, just leave them there. That is not a part of the filter. All you got to do at this point is just go and set up the regular opal filter with a little bit of a twist. So all you got to do is go Galaxy Opal, 500 MT minimum bid. You don't really have to put that there, but I like putting it there just because it serves as like a just like a placeholder right there for the time being. Put your maximum bid at 100k. That is very important, because if you don't, once you're scrolling, you know, speed is the most, you know, most sought after thing you want to do when you're doing this filter. So you need speed to do this filter, and the faster you can get, even if it's just milliseconds, it will help you out a lot. It will benefit you a lot. So what you got to do, put your max bid at 100,000 and then just go down every single time and spam up that minimum bid or buyout, sorry, by 500 MT or 50 MT each and every single time. And once you do that, you know, you're not gonna have to be able to pause at all, because you know you're gonna be hitting it every time. You can't hit the minimum buyout, you know, or the maximum buyout, sorry, the maximum bid or the minimum bid. So all you're gonna be doing is just keep moving up the minimum buyout by 50 each and every single time. You guys know that. One thing you do have to do though is, now that you have Caruso and Trae Young in your collection, in your, you know, collection level or whatever the hell you want to call it, you got to exclude user owned cards. So all you got to do is hit enabled and hit search, and from there on out, bro, you can just refresh on this filter. This is hands down the best filter in the game. Anything that pops up on this filter is a snipe, so you don't have to hesitate. You can tell yourself right now, you got to make sure to tell yourself this, bro, because I promise you, you will actually hesitate if you don't tell yourself this. Anything that pops up is a snipe. Once you actually tell yourself that and you convince yourself of that fact, you will be buying stuff way faster. I'm not even kidding, bro. It's like a quick little mental trick that actually works pretty well in my opinion. So anything that pops up is a snipe. You're going to be getting the most expensive opals on this filter, and you're not going to be seeing cards like Trae Young and Alex Caruso, which is a huge positive. So yeah guys, like I said, man, I've made 3 million MT with this filter in just a week, and I decided to share it with you guys because, you know what, everybody gotta eat, man. If you guys didn't already know this filter, now you know it. This is how I don't see Trae Young and Alex Caruso, and this especially works best when, you know, there are buy nows right now in the market, man. If you go Galaxy Opal 500 minimum buyout, you know, without the enabled, there's still no opals on the market, but you're going to be seeing Trae Young and Alex Caruso, and it's going to make you hesitate, trust me. But, you know, usually on Fridays, Mondays, sometimes, you know, when content comes out, Trae Young and Alex Caruso will drop to a buy now, and all you got to do when that happens, man, since you already have them, you're just going to have to go set up the exact filter that I gave you guys, and you should be golden. You're not going to be seeing any Carusos or Trae Youngs, and you're going to be able to see all other cards that pop up on this filter, which is very legendary. Now, one thing I do have to mention really quickly, man, if you guys do spend some time on this, you'll realize that you might not see every single snipe that pops up on the filter. So again, if you want to see every snipe that pops up on the filter, it is pretty much impossible, but for the most part, man, the enabled filter works perfectly. Sometimes it glitches out. If you're not seeing stuff in like 45 minutes or so, I would say, you know, reset your application. So close app, go over here, close app, and just restart the game again just in case. But all I'm saying, this is the #1 filter in the game. Definitely give it a go. Spend some time on it, and I promise you, you will get some nice little opal snipes. I've gotten, you know, 34 opal snipes in just a week. You guys saw the video yesterday. If you don't believe me, you guys can go watch it back. I'll even throw up some screenshots on the screen right now of some of the opals I got, if I have any of the screenshots, just to show you guys that this filter works perfectly. In my opinion, it is way easier to snipe opals this way. A lot of people sleep on this method. A lot of people don't even know about this method, and now that you know about it, you can take advantage and make that MT. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, man, this is the #1 filter in 2K right now, especially if you have over 100,000 MT and you're just trying to double, triple, even quadruple that MT, man. This is the #1 filter to actually do it with. I've made over 3 million in a week. You guys can make a ton as well. Let me know how much you guys make if you actually spend a week on this filter. Let me know if you guys knew about this filter or didn't know about it, because I know a lot of people didn't actually know about it. Some people did though. You know, it just depends you know, where you're coming from, like what your sniping knowledge is and all that. All I know is, man, this filter is goated. Use it to your advantage while it still lasts, because Lord knows, man, soon enough we're gonna have way more buy now opals, and this filter is gonna be way harder to do. So definitely stack that MT, save up that MT, make that MT, do all that, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know it was a little bit quick, just a quick little, you know, showcase of my favorite filter in the game and the best filter in the game to make MT. You guys saw this filter in the 1 week snipe challenge, and I got constant questions and comments about it. What filter are you using? How are you not seeing Trae Young? How are you not seeing Caruso? Well, this is how, bro. So definitely give it a go. Let me know if you guys get anything down below in the comment section today from this filter. I know filters are a little bit broken right now, so be careful, man. Cards are popping up at like 3 hours and 57 minutes. That doesn't mean you can't get the cards still. You can get them, but Just be extremely careful, bro. If it's delayed, you know, you might not want to waste your time in Snipe today. It is what it is, though. If you guys enjoyed it, though, like I said, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we are on the road to 50K. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss today's later video. I'll catch you guys, man. I love you. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never feel like I won, cause everybody wanna be number